Hi, my name is Sam with J&J Dog Supplies, and Sally and Arlo are with me, but they're doing whatever they want to do. Um, if you might notice, we're in a different setting. We're in my room at my house, and the reason for that is I'm going camping this weekend at Overland Expo East, and I'm bringing Arlo. I'm not bringing Sally only because she doesn't like big crowds and loud noises and stuff like that. She's 9, I'm not going to do that to her. So I'm bringing Arlo, and this is everything I'm packing for that. So we're going to put all of this stuff into this bag. So, okay, it's a lot. First thing I'm going to put in there is my kibble caddy. I have enough food for the weekend in here, plus a little dog bowl in the compartment here. Don't get back. Okay. Okay, well, listen, kibble caddy is really great because it's like a dry bag, so it keeps all the food dry and in there. Good. So I'm just going to drop that in there. And then next thing I'm going to put in there is the mud buster. I use this for like when it's dusty or muddy and I'm going to be walking him around like in the mud, the dirt. You know how it is. And his paws are going to be super muddy, and then we're going to get back to the tent. It's going to be time to go to sleep, and his paws are going to be nasty. So this thing, you put some water, you put some soap. This is just dog soap, but I don't want to bring the whole bottle, so it's in a bath salts container. But now it's dog soap. And it fits really good in there, and then it's not going to go anywhere. And I'll just sit that right in there like that. Next thing I'm going to bring is this water bowl. It's a no-spill water bowl. He really likes to hold it. If you can't tell, he's kind of chewed it a little bit. It's very well loved. You just put the water in there, and then it kind of like, you fill it up to this line, and then they can't tip it or anything. So it's really nice for like when you're driving or whatever to the place if you want to have a bowl in their kennel, or like when you're there, just not having to worry about it tipping over if it's hot or whatever, and then them not having water when you look away for a minute or two. So yeah, it's super nice to have. It's really handy. So that fits right in there. So, okay. Next thing we're going to bring is dog treats because Arlo just turned a year old, so he still needs a lot of training, and I'm hopefully going to be able to use this as a good training time in crowds of people and stuff. And we're going to sit these in here. Another thing I'm going to bring is this dog towel in case it rains, whatever. Really handy thing to have. Just, it folds up super small. I can just set it in here. And then if it rains, whatever, I can dry them off pretty easy before we go into the tent to sleep or whatever. Next thing I'm going to bring is his harness because, you know, every adventure dog needs his harness. You gotta look cute. He's gotta have his outfit. So we're gonna bring his harness, and I'm just gonna fold it right up and put it on top. And that is, the first compartment is done. And I mean, that was a lot of stuff. And I mean, there's still room. I can close it perfectly fine. But that's gonna be the first compartment. So we're just gonna zip that up so that it's closed. But that's gonna be the first compartment. Kong on a rope. Love me a Kong on a rope. They're a great invention. We're gonna slide that right in this front pocket. No, you can't have it yet. It's going in the bag. You can have it later when we're there. Okay. No, get back. Okay. So, last thing I think that I'm gonna put in this compartment, yes, a vet muzzle. Everybody, if you're going anywhere, you should keep a vet muzzle on you. Even if your dog is super nice, it's a really handy thing to have in case something goes wrong and you need it. So I'm just going to shove that in one of these compartments. No, get back. And then this one is done, and I can close it up. And there was still pockets in there, so there's still more room to put stuff. I just don't really need anything else in that. So, next compartment. Ooh, I forgot to put dog bowl. I have another dog bowl. I really like to be prepared and have lots of dog bowls. So I'm just going to put another one right here. We want to stay hydrated, us and our dogs. So I'm just going to put a dog bowl right there in that compartment. And now we're going to switch this over to the mesh. This is the mesh pocket right here. I put 2 things in this mesh pocket, 2 very important things. First very important thing, a slip leash. Everybody should have a slip leash everywhere they go. I don't care if you're in your car. I don't care if you're at your house. I don't care if you're on a hike, wherever. You need a slip leash. And you don't even have to have a big slip leash. I have 2 slip leashes with me. This one I have in this little bag. Small, compact, goes into a tiny ball. Whatever, a slip leash, you should always have a slip leash with you. And thing number 2 to bring is a first aid kit. If you're going to be going anywhere, you should have a first aid kit. I like how small this one is because, I mean, you should have like all the stuff, but this one's really easy. Like when we're out walking around, I can put it in my trail belt and it fits in there, or like when I'm hiking or whatever. It's super small, compact. And I put that in the visible pocket. We have a rope leash and we have a first aid kit in the visible pocket. And that's everything that I'm going to fit in this bag. That was a lot. That was pretty much everything I'm going to bring for him. I'm going to bring like some type of bed as a placemat. And then I think that's pretty much everything else. Oh, wait, no, not everything else. Little light for at night when he's walking around. You got to make sure that you can see him. Because he's dark. He'll be like invisible in the dark. So a little light that I can just attach to his collar is a really great thing to have to be able to, like, if he gets loose. Again, I don't know why I'm so worried about my dogs getting loose. They barely ever get loose, and if they do, they come back. But if they were to get loose and they were to not come back, I'm super prepared, and you should be too. Little light. Very great thing to have. And I'm just going to clip that right on top of my bag into one of these little hooks. And it's sitting right there, and it's ready. And then this is my trail belt, so that I can like walk around with him at East and stuff like that, and walk around and see stuff. I can just hook him to my little thing, and then I just keep this on me whenever I walk him around, and it has all the stuff I need for him. Alright, thank you for watching me pack my bag for camping. I hope it maybe helped you figure out some stuff you're going to get. And you can get, well, everything I showed on this video at jnjdogssupplies.com. So you should go do that before your next camping trip. Thank you and have a nice day.